Good evening and happy Sunday, and welcome to the Congo Hour. I am your host, Wayna, along with Mr. Congo. So we're going to have a fun evening. You're helping host, and plus we're having Sammy's Corner.
Both.
We
yes.
missed you last week.
Yes. Oof.
But it was a good Sammy's Corner.
Good.
We had
good.
Councilman Jay Street
Oh, okay.
in your place,
Okay,
so it was
great.
Jay's Corner.
I know. I was supposed to be there with him.
Yeah, I know, but he did fine.
That's great. I know Jay always does
Yes,
fine.
most definitely. So, Mr. C, before we go to our first guest, I definitely want to talk about this notice of public hearing for the Peninsula Compost Company, which is Wilmington Organic Recycling Center. And the hearing is going to be August the 27th, starting at 6:30 at Rose Hill Community Center. And for more information, please call Mr. Lee Jarman at 654-4782. That's 654-4782. And throughout the show, I'm going to be announcing this because this is a very important meeting, public hearing that we definitely want the community to attend. This is in reference to the smell that you smell near 495 area that affects a lot of us. So it's, we need to do better with our environment. So please, please, please mark your calendar, August 27th, starting at 6:30 p.m. at Rose Hill Community Center. Well, as always, we have a fun and exciting show. After our guest, I'm going to announce one. Well, I know Dr. Donald Morton is here. He's here to endorse Councilwoman Sherry Dorsey running for Senate. T. Warren is coming on to talk about an event that he has coming up. And we have a young gentleman by the name of Troy who is here with Dell State University alumni, which I'm really excited to hear about because Hunter will be going back to Dell State in September.
Excellent.
So, Donald, welcome to the show. And
Thank
happy 45th birthday.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 45.
How does it feel to be 45?
45.
It feels 45 to be 45.
Yes, absolutely.
So happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So you're here to endorse Sherry Dorsey.
We're talking about Sherry Dorsey and her run for 3rd Senatorial District. And we think that it's important to have healthy conversation and competition. For so long, there are many people in office that just kind of maintain that office almost in a monopoly kind of way.
Right.
And Sherry is running on what I believe to be a very, very strong platform of change and community involvement. So I'm excited to talk about her campaign.
Okay. I know we're supporting. Well, I know I am, and it looks like you all are too, because you have her sign out on the business.
Yeah, I guess I'm excited about her because she's such a fireball.
She is.
She is really someone to just admire that has a committed and unrelenting energy.
Yes.
I mean, her few years at City Council, she really stands out.
Yes.
And I think that's what we need. Someone like her who is a day-to-day person. You don't see her once a year. You see her day-to-day.
Correct.
She's involved in the community big time.
Yes.
And I think that as you mentioned, I think the time has come when the old kind of regimes, not that I'm against anybody,
Sure.
but I'm excited about the new blood.
Sure.
And the fact that, just that things that you're going to talk about.
Well, I think what's important to recognize is, to your point, that one of the things that has been said about Sherry is it's not her turn. right, that she should spend a little more time on council. It's not her term. And as if who is the arbiter of whose turn or turn it is. And so that has kind of ignited the Sherry Dorsey campaign, because she realizes that nobody deserves to hold political monopolies in the state of Delaware, that we all deserve a time, and we determine what time that is. Nobody else determines what time that is. And so we look at the things that she really wants to accomplish, this whole schoolhouse to jailhouse issue, which is the suggestion that children that get in trouble in school for minor kinds of offenses don't get a chance to go to jail for those offenses. And this notion that somehow the public and private sectors need to partner to bring jobs to the 3rd senatorial district, and then this whole death penalty issue. So those are issues that Sherry is working on. And again, to your point, these aren't things that she just started working on. These are things that she's been working on for years, which gives us an indication of what not just her candidacy looks like, but what her time in office is going to look like.
Most definitely. And I can attest to, social media is a excellent networking tool, and every time on my news feed, she's everywhere, like downstate, she's upstate, she's like all over the place and dealing with different things. One thing I can remember, there was a rape that happened in her community. She was on it, like quicker than I don't know what. She was, she was there, like she was the news reporter. She was there and just dealing with things that are really significant in the community. Sherry Dorsey does it. So, yeah.
When I was growing up, and even now, my mom, when she talks to young people, talks to them about, when they say, my teacher doesn't want me to do well, my teacher doesn't say I'm going to succeed, my mom says, make your teacher a liar. And I think it's the same thing with regard to her candidacy. There are many people who are suggesting that she can't win, which is a fallacy. That's fallacious to suggest that she can't win. Al Sharpton, years ago, when he came to campaign when he was running for president, said you never throw away your vote suggesting that a person can't win. And if we back Sherry, if we give our endorsements and our political weight, our influence to her, she can absolutely win, and in the winning, do better for our community. So I'm excited about what she brings to the table.
Most definitely. All right. You have anything else you want to add to it?
No, I just think she's a great young lady, and we just need that kind of mentality in today's world because of the crises that's hitting us.
Yes.
And you just can't have a laid-back person.
Agreed.
Not that I'm saying anybody's laid back.
Agreed.
I'm just saying that I recognize her energy, and it has been very good for me.
And I think it's a win, just the fact that she's in the race, right? Sometimes showing up at the table is where the win is. And so I'm excited about her candidacy. I'm excited that she chose to run, and we want to put our support behind her, put her in office, and then hold her accountable, right? Because it's not just winning the election.
Right.
For years, we've done that too. Place people in office, and then never have anything to hold them accountable for what they're saying that they're going to do. So I believe that Sherry will not only do what she says she will do, she's always done what she says she will do. And so I'm excited to see what happens.
Good. All right. Thank you for coming on and,
Thank you very
and
much.
sharing with that. And hope that the rest of your day is a blessed one.
Thank you. I'm going to turn up.
Mr. Congo has no idea what you said, so we're not going to even repeat that. All right. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with our next guest. Good evening, and welcome back to the Congo Hour. Due to the fact that we have a lot of community news to get out, during our breaks, I'm going to be announcing some community news and giving away some tickets. So I'm about to give away some tickets now, and we have to put our disclaimer out that no one from the funeral home can win, no one associated with Channel 28 in any way is able to win. So the tickets that I'm going to be giving away now are for a Labor Day weekend 30 and over linen affair. The live band will be full effect with Richard Blackwell. It's Sunday, August 31st at the Clarion Hotel, which is located on North DuPont Highway. And early bird tickets are only $10, and general admission will be $20. and they're going to have full menu and drink specials. So I'm going to give away 3 tickets to the first 3 callers that call this number and say you heard about the linen affair from Wayna. Call 275-8243. 275-8243, and before the show is over, I will make sure I announce those winners. So once again, it's 275-8243. And we want to also remind you to mark your calendars for August 27th, the public hearing for the compost company, which is at Rose. And for more information, please call Mr. Lee Jarman at 654-4782. Well, Mr. Congo, I heard after Doc Pritchett got off, we're having Troy Ashley back on with us, and I heard you mentioning something about Dell State. You attended Dell State University?
Sure did. Probably the longest continuing student in the history of Delaware State.
You beat Trippy?
Oh, yeah.
As far as being there the longest?
Yes.
Really? I
Yes.
don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
How was your experience at Dell State?
Excellent.
It was.
It's a, it's so community geared that it should be a process where we graduate our young people from high school directly to Delaware State University to come back
and give back to the community.
Yes.
And that's exactly what our next guest has done. So Troy, welcome to the Congo Hour.
Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. And I have to say, before you get started, I have a daughter that graduated from Dell State University, and I now have a son that is attending Delaware State University.
It's a family
so,
affair.
Yes, I should have wore my my mom's shirt, the Dell State University mom's shirt.
Right.
But welcome to the Congo Hour.
Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. So what is it that you want to get across to our viewing audience?
Well, I want the audience to know that we're having a scholarship luncheon being held next Sunday at 2:00 p.m. at the Cavalier Country Club here in Newcastle, right by the mall off of 95. Mm-hmm. And we're raising scholarships for incoming freshmen for next year.
Just freshmen?
Income, yes, just freshmen.
Darn
just
it.
freshmen,
Okay.
But if there's a student that is in need, I'm a part of the Newcastle County Alumni Association.
Mm-hmm.
So if you petition us and if there's a student that's in need, we do have funds. If there's there's a purging issue or there's a housing issue, you may need some funds. You can petition us and we may be able to step in and help you out.
Okay.
All right.
That's good to
Yeah.
know. So the event is next Sunday?
Next Sunday at 2:00.
Okay.
And I have the address if I could give it out.
Sure.
The address is 100 Addison Drive. It's in Newark, Delaware, 19712. And the ticket price is $50. And you can pay at the door.
Okay.
Yeah, so we would love to have anybody and everybody come on out.
But let's say there's someone that's viewing that wants to get their ticket earlier. How do they obtain a ticket?
They can contact me. I can leave my number.
Okay.
And my number is 717-380-2783. And you can get in contact with me and I can make sure you get a ticket so you can attend.
Do you mind saying the number one more time for us?
717-380-2783.
Okay. All right. And what can someone expect when they come out on Sunday?
When you come out on Sunday, you're gonna have a good time.
Okay.
You're gonna listen to a great speaker. We have Mr. Ty Cooey is gonna be speaking. We have some fellow alumni that are gonna be speaking, and you're gonna get a great meal, and you're gonna be amongst some great people.
Okay. You know what? And I wish I can. So Sam Guy, if you are watching, text me please the wording, or you may know the wording. There, Sam Guy was very instrumental in. There was a wrought iron gate that had wording on it, and I believe it was taken away, and he was very instrumental in helping bringing it back. But do you remember what it was?
I don't remember the wording, but I remember.
You remember it is.
incident,
So Sam, if you're watching, please text me that information so I can give it to our viewing audience. So Troy, you went to Dell State, you graduated with your bachelor's and master's.
Yes.
And
yes.
now what are you doing?
Now I'm currently working at the Veteran Affairs Department here in Ellesmere.
Okay.
helping veterans, assisting them in getting their benefits that they're entitled to.
So you're doing exactly what Mr. Congo suggested. I mean, he went to Del State and he didn't leave Delaware. He's giving back to
Definitely giving
Delaware
back.
and giving back to a worthy cause, helping veterans.
Absolutely, I'm a veteran myself,
Oh,
so
okay.
so I definitely feel great when I can assist any veterans out there that need any help. And I'm located at the regional office in Ellesmere, and that's 1600 Kirkwood Highway. So if you're a veteran out there and you need some assistance, please come on down and we'll try to see what we can do.
Okay, if you give your number one more time for tickets.
For tickets, 717-380-2783.
Okay. Mr. C, you want to say anything?
No, I think it's, he's done a great job in hitting up this very important mission of the
Absolutely.
alumni, and I just hope that the alumni understand the responsibility that they have as an alumni.
Right.
And so it's more than graduating. It's, after you graduate, it's very interesting. My granddaughter has been attending some seminars and some schooling in this summer. But the ones that make that possible has been the alumni.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And so we have to get to a point where we enrich and create an image that lets people know that Delaware State's really in the game.
Yes, I agree.
And you need money to do that.
We do need money. We need money and support.
Yeah.
So, if you're interested, you can also contact me if you're interested in joining the Alumni Association. I think that's important as well. You have more people. There's the highest population of alumni are located in Newcastle County for the school. So if we can get more people to come out and give back, and if you can't give your money, what's more important than money is your time, and we appreciate whatever we can get from you.
Okay. Thank you so very much for
Oh,
coming
you're more than
on.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Before we take a break, we want to give some tickets away. It's going to be for this Friday evening at Ebenezer Baptist Church Gospel, keynotes Little Blair and the Volunteers. We're going to give tickets to 3 people, the first 3 callers that call 559-8551. That's 559-8551. And we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with Sammy's Corner. Good evening and welcome back to the Congo Hour. Want to announce BVD's Barber Salon presents the 6th annual Back to School Week. Its $5 week is back starting Monday, August the 18th through Sunday, August 24th. Haircuts are only $5 for all kids 15 and under. For more information, you can call BVD Barber Salon at 888-2831, and they are located at 223 West 8th Street. So once again, from August the 18th to Sunday, August the 24th, $5 haircuts. You can't beat that all week. For more information, 888-2831. All right, so now for Sammy's Corner, we have Miss Nancy Lopez to come on to talk about an enrollment that Prestige Academy is having.
Thank you very much.
Let me stop.
What?
This is Sammy's Corner. Go ahead, Mr. C.
She's Sammy tonight.
I'm Sammy.
You're Sammy.
Okay.
I'd like that flyer
then.
because I'd like that $5 haircut. Thank you.
For you,
Well,
it's 15.
I look 15, don't I? I can.
This is Sammy's
I will.
Corner.
I will work
She's
at
got
looking.
1
Looking.
minute.
She got
I'm-
1 minute now. Okay.
I'm gonna look 15 real soon. $5 haircut. Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. You're here to talk about
Yes,
Prestige.
yes, we're very happy to announce that Prestige Academy is currently taking applications for enrollment. Prestige Academy is a single-gendered school, boys only, 5th through 8th grade, and I'm very excited about this school. I took a tour. The whole setup is nice. My favorite is the Parents Resource Center. They have a section that parents can come, use the computer, and be there, a little bit with their children. And so that is really cool. But the school is top notch. The curriculum, art, music, sports, free transportation, uniforms, which I love. It's a very, very good school. Prestige Academy Middle School, offering world-class education for young men. There are two open house. Thursday, August the 21st, there will be an open house 5 to 7, and Saturday, August the 23rd from 1 to 3. For more information, call 302-765-7643.
Okay.
So
And they're located?
they are at 1121 Thatcher Street.
Thatcher Street, okay, all right.
Yeah.
An all-boys school, what'd you think about that?
It's the only all-boys school in the state of Delaware, in the whole state.
Middle school, you mean?
Middle school, right.
Okay, I was going to say,
Right.
because there are high schools that are all boys.
middle school.
Okay.
Yeah, and the focus is to bring specifically. It's not just for African American and Latinos, but it's geared towards bringing them at a level where they're at an even playing field with other nationalities to be ready for high school and college.
Very good. I think we had do you know offhand the principal's name there?
I believe it's Jack Perry.
Yeah, I think we had him
Yeah.
on the
Good.
show before, and he was very passionate about serving the young men. So, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
very good school.
Well, I just think it's a great, thing that you guys are doing, especially the school. I would hope that the parents understand the importance and the advantage of getting on top of this before it gets overwhelmed.
That's right.
With someone else.
Because these are very impressionable years, as far as they're experiencing puberty, their self-esteem drops. It's a physical, biological reaction. Their self-esteem drops, and so if you don't catch that, it's just downhill from what I mean, as far as adults turning into adults, going to jail. And we really need to concentrate on at a younger level to educate boys. Give them that academic competitiveness to be ready for the world when they're older.
Okay. Give the date and time again for
The open house is on Thursday, August 21st from 5 to 7, and Saturday, August 23rd from 1 to 3. For more information, call 302-765-7643.
Would you give the number one more time
Yes.
for us?
302-765-7643. And I do want to add quickly that I'm focusing on Latino boys. So, if anyone if the audience, the viewers know of a Latino 5th to 7th grade, please, we'd love to have them at the school, because as you know, Latinos are experiencing the same challenges that African Americans are.
Most definitely. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
for
on
having
and
me.
sharing.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Is it okay if we in Sammy's corner now?
It's all over.
Okay. All right. So we're going to take a break, and I will be right back. All right, I have the winners. So the winners to the 30 and over Linen Affair, which is going to be Sunday, August 31st. That's No Work Monday, Labor Day weekend at the Clarion Hotel. The tickets are only $10 for early bird and $20 general admission. The winners for that is Tiny Small, Ramona, and Chris Strickland. So congratulations, you all are the winners of those tickets. And then the tickets for the event on this Friday at Ebenezer is Mr. Taylor, Mrs. Smalls, and Mrs. Gospel. So congratulations to all of our winners on tonight. And please, if you did not win a ticket, be so kind and purchase a ticket for either event that you called in and did not win. And I'm sure for the other event, we'll be giving away more tickets during the month of August. And now for our community news, we have Miss Tiana Redding, age 19, who passed away suddenly on July 27th. Her services were held on Friday, August the 8th at Congo Funeral Home, 24th and Market, and her burial took place in Grace Lawn Memorial Park. Baby Anaya Torres, age 1, departed this life August the 1st. Her funeral services took place at Spirit Life Lutheran Church, and her burial took place in Silverbrook Cemetery. Miss Lillian Davis, age 91, departed this life July 31st. Her viewing took place Wednesday, August the 6th at Congo Funeral Home, 2nd and Gray. Her burial took place in Rest Lawn Memorial Gardens in West Virginia. Miss Tristina Jackson, age 70, departed this life August the 4th. Her funeral services took place Saturday, August the 9th at Mount Zion UAME Church in Newark, Delaware. Her burial was private. Dr. Floyd Peterson, age 72, departed this life June 30th. His memorial service was held Saturday, August the 9th at Congo Funeral Home, 2nd and Gray. His burial was private. Mr. Harrison A. Wilkerson, age 82, departed this life August the 4th. His funeral services will take place 11 a.m. Monday, August the 11th at Rock of Ages Baptist Church, 28 Meadowbrook Avenue in Wilmington. Viewing from 9 to 10:45 only, and his burial will take place in the Delaware Veterans Cemetery. Mr. Willie Mattis III, age 55, departed this life August the 5th. His memorial services will take place 11 a.m. Monday, August the 11th at Congo Funeral Home, 201 North Gray Avenue. Family visitation will be held from 10 to 11. His burial will be private. There will be no public viewing. Mr. James F. Wells Sr., age 68, departed this life July 29th. His burial will take place 10 a.m. Monday, August the 11th in the Delaware Veterans Cemetery in Bear, Delaware. Miss April Powell, age 49, departed this life August the 8th. Her funeral services will take place 11 a.m. Tuesday, August 12th at Congo Funeral Home, 2317 North Market Street. Viewing 9 to 10:45 a.m. only, and her burial will take place in Silverbrook Cemetery. Mr. Christopher Smith, age 82, departed this life August the 4th. His funeral services will take place 11 a.m. Tuesday, August the 12th at Canaan Baptist Church, 3011 Newcastle Avenue in Newcastle. Viewing 9 to 10:45 a.m. only. His burial will take place in the Delaware Veterans Cemetery. Miss Alice Roberts, age 84, departed this life August the 2nd. Her funeral services will take place 12 noon Wednesday, August the 13th at Mount Salem UAME Church, 4th and Baynard Street in Delaware City, Delaware. Miss Roberts' viewing will be from 9:45 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. only. Her burial will take place in Green Hill Cemetery. Mr. John Body, age 65, departed this life August the 5th. His funeral services will take place 11 a.m. Wednesday, August the 13th at New Galilee UAME Church, 311 East 3rd Street in Avondale, PA. Viewing 9 to 10:45 a.m. only, and his burial will take place in the Delaware Veterans Cemetery. Miss Eva Bell Hall, age 90, departed this life August the 5th. Her funeral services will take place 11 a.m. Wednesday, August 13th at Buttonwood United Methodist Church, 22 Buttonwood Avenue in Newcastle. Viewing 9 to 10:45 a.m. only, and her burial will take place in Grace Lawn Memorial Park. Services will be announced for the following: Mr. Claude Kellum, age 52, who departed this life on August the 4th. Mr. Lester Mattis, age 51, who departed this life August the 7th. Mr. William Banks, age 88, who departed this life August the 9th. Mr. Richard Copes, age 70, who departed this life August the 8th. Mr. Eric Chambers, age 85, who departed this life on today. Mr. Theodore Hardy, age 67, who departed this life on August the 7th. That does conclude our funeral announcements for this evening. If you have any other questions, please feel free to give us a call at 652-8887, or you can visit us on our website at www.congofuneralhome.com. And on behalf of all of us at Congo Funeral Home, we want to take this time out to thank all of those who entrusted their loved one with us. And we pray that we have done something to make your life a little bit easier just dealing with death. And I want to put a plea out to our community. I don't know if you noticed, but as the weeks go on, our ages are not, they're not more mature adults. They're baby and young adults now. So I'm putting a plea out that we pray for our city, that the violence stops and that tragedy stops hitting our homes. It's really affecting everyone now. So, and on a happier note, I would like to wish my baby boy, Hunter Blair Morton, he will be 20 years old on August the 13th. And I know his father, Donald, is probably saying, that's my son too. So Hunter, that's from me and your dad and your sister and your grandmom and your aunt and uncle and everybody in the family. We love you so much. And actually, Hunter is now a DJ. So if you're looking for a DJ, not only for young adults, he has done weddings and a gala of things that Hunter is doing. So I'm proud of him. And so I'm his momager. If you need a DJ, call me at 521-7325. Also, please give me a call if you would like to appear on the Congo Hour. We would love to have you. Once again, the number is 521-7325. The next show that's going to come on is Community Crossfire. However, it's CBTU, and it's a whole bunch of the members in the green room waiting to go on. And I want to thank them so very much. They had a fundraiser on Friday evening, and it was at Ed Oliver's Country Club, and I won 2 tickets to go see the Phillies game, and I hear they are excellent seats, so I'm excited to go on. They're going to be playing Seattle, so I'm not sure. I think the Phillies lost the last time, but prayerfully when I go on the 18th, they're going to come back a winner, and I'll let you know. So make sure that this week is the best week of your life. I'm going to close out early so that they can get set up. Thank you so very much for watching.